Hi, this is Michelle with Michelle's Macarons, and today I'm going to talk about some ways you know you're ready to start a bakery, like a storefront bakery, not a home bakery. If you're wondering if you're ready to start a home bakery, go watch this video and then this video if you are ready. But today I'm going to talk about storefront bakery. So you've had the home bakery, you've got your clients, and you're ready to move into a storefront. I don't know if most of you are home bakers or home bakers that are ready to start a store, like open a storefront. So kind of let me know in the comments where you're at in your bakery journey, or if this is a goal of yours that you want to open a bakery. Here are some ways you know you're ready. The first thing is your business is legal and registered. So we go over that I have a course called the Home Bakery Blueprint. I'll talk more about it at the end, but we do all of that there. But make sure that is all down. You've got your business structure set up, a plan, and everything is ready on the business side. Okay, number 2 is you are getting consistent orders. So it's not like you think you're ready to have a bakery because one month you had a lot of orders, but you're consistently getting a lot of orders. People are coming back. You have a lot of repeat customers that you know will kind of be there when you do open a store. And even just having a lot of people say you should open a store, and you know that that's kind of a need in your area. Number 3 is you have more orders than you can handle. So if you're just baking around the clock and you can't even get to some of the orders and you're having to turn people away, that is a very good sign, especially if it's consistent and that is just constantly happening. I would hurry up and get a storefront if you can, if that's what's happening, so you don't lose any of those customers to something else. So if you have a lot of orders, you need to hire help. That is a good sign, and you should definitely look into opening a storefront. So number 4, you have a bit of a following on social media. So this isn't totally necessary, it's just helpful. And if you do have a home bakery, definitely build that up. So when you are ready to open your storefront, you have a way of notifying people, and you know that you're gonna have people show up that first day and keep coming to your place. Number 5, this is also not necessary. In some states you're not allowed, but you have some wholesale accounts or like repeat customers. Maybe you have some deals with local businesses where they order from you every month for lunch or something. That is a great sign. Then you know, especially those wholesale accounts, if you have those ready and you know that they're going to keep ordering from you once you open up your shop, that is really gives you some confidence to take that next step. This is a good video about wholesale if you don't know what that is. But if you're not allowed to do that in your state, I would suggest moving from home bakery to maybe renting a space, renting a commercial kitchen that's not a storefront, but just somewhere like a co-working space or somewhere where you can kind of just do the next step and then try to get those wholesale accounts. Just really, they're not totally necessary, but it's a great way to have steady income that you know you can count on once you do open your store, and you can cover those expenses every month. Okay, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to be notified whenever I put out a new video. So number 6, this is kind of obvious, but you have some money saved up. It's not always a necessity to take out a loan when you're first opening a bakery. Most people, you definitely have to, but if you save up money that you are making from your business, that's kind of ideal, that you get the money saved up from your business, enough of it to be able to grow into a bakery and just kind of keep costs low, keep it small at first. Do something like a Kickstarter or something like that, where there are other options if you don't want to take out a loan right away. You can kind of just start small with the minimum amount of equipment and then gradually grow as you're making more money from the shop. Because yeah, there are definitely other options, but ideally you want to move from home bakery to commercial kitchen, so you're kind of just saving as you go and getting bigger and bigger. But I mean, you can also take that leap. So I know a lot of people do that as well, and I just didn't want to do that when I first started. I wanted to just gradually grow and get bigger. That's just what I did, and that made it easier for me to take that next step without it being too risky. Okay, number 7, you're ready to work. So that's kind of dumb, but some people don't realize how much work goes into when you open up your bakery, especially at first. Once you do it, you'll kind of figure out if you need to hire people right away. But a lot of times you're going to be the one working there before you can afford to hire a staff. Someone once told me when I first started the bakery, or they knew I was going to start, they're like, well, get ready to work. And I was like, yeah, good one. I mean, how much more could I work now? I'm staying up and working constantly. But then I realized that sleep is something that could be taken away. You at first have to work a lot. You're going to be like some days working around the clock. So it's like, just get ready for that at first, but know that it'll get better and it won't always be like that. And I mean, you kind of want to. Like the first year, I wanted to be involved and be in the shop and be the one at the register and also the one baking because it was new and fun. And after a while, that wears off and you're okay with like letting someone else do the register while you bake and then eventually letting someone help you bake. So it all works out, but just know that you're going to need to be dedicated at first, especially if you don't have a lot of startup costs where you can immediately hire people to work for you. I think I like what I did because it gave me a feel for what needed to be done so we could kind of know what roles to hire for. You know, it made it a little easier. And I don't know, it's a good experience to get out there and talk to your customers. Okay, this is kind of just a bonus tip, but if you're doing farmers markets, a good idea is to kind of do them in different areas where you think you might want to open your storefront and see which area does better. So you could do one in like your town, all the surrounding towns, and just, if you can, do one every year and do one like the whole summer and see if it is just constantly busy at one of them, consider opening up a shop there. Maybe that's just they have a need for whatever you're selling or you have more customers there, but that is a good way to tell. This is kind of another bonus one, but if you've found an affordable place, that's a good indicator that you're ready. If all of those things are happening that I just mentioned and you found somewhere that's just perfect, affordable, and you know people that are interested in a job, just take the next step, do that. And if you have consistent customers and you've been building this up for a while, then it'll be easier to get this started. Okay, and if you need help starting or growing your home bakery, sign up for the email list below. I have a course called the Home Bakery Blueprint where you will learn how to grow and start and everything you need to get your home bakery going or bring it to the next level. If you'd like, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll put those links in the description. Okay, check out these other macaron videos. Okay, love you, bye.